Hello everyone, this is Breanna Rutter from howtoblackhair.breannarutter. And in this video, I will be addressing the difference between hair loss and excessive shedding. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell whether or not you're prematurely losing hair or it's part of your natural hair cycle. So in this video, I will address and clarify and clear up any understanding that you may have with the difference between hair loss and hair shedding. The first point that I want to mention is that at the ends of your strands, you should see white or clearish bulbs at the end of your hair strands. So when you're combing your hair or checking out a couple of hairs that fell from your head, make sure to thoroughly inspect the strand to see if there's bulbs at the ends. If there are bulbs at the ends, then this is the natural shedding process that your hair is doing. We have to lose hair, that's just the way that we're made, and you have hairs that come out at different points of time. So losing hair is not a bad thing when your hair is naturally shedding them. But on the other hand, check out your hair to see if there's bulbs on it, and if there's not bulbs on your hair strands, then you're prematurely losing hair, which is hair loss. So your hair is either breaking because of what you're doing to your hair or what you're not doing to your hair, or there may be some issue that's making you lose more hair than normal. So the second pointer that I want to mention to help you understand the difference between hair loss and hair shedding is that you have to pay attention to the amounts of hair that you normally lose. So on average, of course, give or take, we lose about 100 hairs a day. And if you comb your hair every day, you may not see a significant amount of shed hair. But if you like to wear styles and braids and twists and you start to detangle your hair every other day, every couple of days, or once a week even, you're gonna see a lot more shed hairs than if you were combing your hair every single day. So depending on how much hair you're losing, it's very hard to sit down and count every little strand to make sure that it's 100 strands today, because that's just not realistic. You just have to pay attention to your hair and how much you lose on a constant basis. And also check your hair strands to see if there's bulbs at the end. They're really small, you just gotta look really close on either side and just look at a couple of strands to give you an idea if you're losing your shed hairs by the natural shedding process, or if it doesn't have bulbs, it's prematurely breaking. So if none of this fits you as far as you're experiencing hair loss or hair shedding, then it's a possibility that you're experiencing some kind of issues, whether it's with your hormones or just your body. So I would suggest that you see a dermatologist or someone who could inspect your scalp to see if there's any underlying issues of why you're experiencing excessive hair loss or even excessive hair shedding. So those are my pointers and tips that I have for you on this topic of hair loss or excessive hair shedding. So be sure to go to the description box and check out the website link so that you can see more in detail on each side of this discussion. Thank you for watching this video, and be sure to check out more on howtoblackhair.com.